Greetings and welcome back to Ultimate General Gettysburg. So, we are preparing for the 6th battle, and it seems to be... well, it seems to be another defensive battle. So, compared to the last battle, it seems like we were mostly up here, and now we are a little bit more to the south, and the map seems to be somewhat bigger. So, they will have a lot more flanking opportunities. I'm thinking the 2nd Corps will be the one with all the cavalry from last time, but we do seem to get a bunch of new cavalry this time, so let's see what we can do. Alright, here we go. So we get 20,000 men, and they have about 9,000 initially and about 7,000 in reinforcements. Now, seeing as the last battle was somewhat similar, I do have to keep in mind that things won't exactly turn out to be the way you plan it. So yeah, we may have a bit more people, but that doesn't exactly mean that we will do better. Okay, well, let's see. And pause. So we still have this huge victory point here. And we have this to capture. And over here we only have to defend, I think. Yes. So yes, this will be the 2nd Corps. And oh yes, we have this to defend as well. So this will be tricky. We'll have to somehow split up into 2 flanks. So we'll need this to defend this objective against the 2nd Corps. Then we'll need someone to push forward and try and capture this, if possible. And we must also make sure that we keep this. And yes, this is a very threatening site. All this artillery here. The last time I was able to roll them up with a bunch of cavalry. But it doesn't seem like I have any cavalry this time, which is weird. I'm guessing they will... well, there was an arrow pointing here, so I'm guessing they will come onto the field here, although it did say I didn't get any reinforcements, which is weird. Okay, let's see. We have quite a bit of artillery in the center. We will need to protect us against all his cavalry, otherwise he's just gonna roll over it. Yeah, that's not good. And these guys are all in the open. And we got a bunch of artillery there. It's not exactly a good choice. I might actually pull these back and try and pull them in. It's a difficult choice. And they aren't... well, okay, they are in okay-ish condition, at least 2 of them. Let's keep him on this side. Let's keep him on this side to try and flank this, screen this. And maybe we can push on with Smith and von Glisa on this flank. They will be in the open, which isn't good. And our units are very small. Okay. I think a lot of people will die again this time. Yeah, that's war. And we got this thing to defend. I'm just trying to make some sort of front line. I'm guessing Paul can stay somewhere in the middle to reinforce wherever needed. And we got a whole bunch of people here. I might try and advance them through these forests. That should give them decent amount of cover against all this artillery. Okay, and what else? Zouk is a somewhat of an elite unit, but they don't have a lot of people left. I'm going to have to move things up slightly to try and get them in cover. Okay, let's just see how things play out. Oh yeah, and all these guys are in the open. That's not good. Yeah, they got all this stuff coming from this side. That was about 7,000 people. They may all be in very good shape. Yeah, this will be tricky. But if they all come from this side, then that means this side is all they got. Which is a lot of artillery. And they are moving them forward. That's not good. I'm actually gonna pull these back. They are just in the open. They will get destroyed by all this artillery. I need something to flank them. Von Klissa and Smith might be able to. What can these guys hit? Let's try and be a bit more aggressive with my artillery. Let's get McDougal into this line. Lockwood can be somewhat of a backup. So it seems like they don't have a lot of things covering this objective. If I can dispatch all these guys, I might be able to roll up all this artillery, which would allow me to, well yeah, almost turn back everything I have here to face this reinforcement. So that's pretty much a race at this time. Need to get all this artillery shooting at these reinforcements. And yeah, I'm getting shot up by all this artillery. It's a very scary sight. And there's not much I can do. Where is that cavalry that I needed? Wait, no, Graham is fleeing. That's not good. Let's move Zook up just slightly. Yeah, this it's terrible. And that's quite a lot of people. Let's move Lockwood over here. Actually, they don't have any infantry on this side. Let's move Paul back and let's move Biddle back. This side isn't doing too well. They just have such big units here, and my guys are getting killed. So it pretty much all depends on these two guys. I'll need to fend off against this while trying to approach this. Let's see, who else do we have? We have Koster. See what we can do with you and hopefully not get you killed. Webb. Turn around. Yeah, Koster is gonna get killed. We need to move him in an arch maybe. Okay, so this is all they got. Still got Willard. Let's move Willard down here to reinforce. We need to get rid of this. What else do we have? Let's actually pull Wheeler up and Reynolds. Maybe they can get some nice shots off from the side. And Graham, if you flee, do it properly. Not in the open and not between two armies. Oh dear. Rutger is fleeing. Yeah, they're getting charged. Still got the pole. And now these guys are charging, I guess. Let's get you up. We need some reinforcements on that side. We still got Harrow here. But we do need some people on this objective. Otherwise they'll just move in and take it. Oh, and he's gonna flee soon. We'll need Willard, although he's only 1 star. Seems like Graham is pulling himself together now. And what do we got here? There should be somewhat of a kill zone. That's good. And they are holding for now. We still got you. What do we do with you? Maybe you should move on to this objective. And we got these 2 guys. Try and shoot at their artillery. Willard isn't in range yet. Let's move slightly closer. And let's pull these guys up. They don't have a lot of people, but yeah. And they are charging now. I hate it when they do that. So some canister shots would be nice. They're losing a lot of people. And they seem to be breaking. Yes, they are. Falling like flies. Excellent. That's the way I like it. Now Willard is shooting finally. I wish Cross had some better cover. Oh, he actually does. Okay, that's good. Custer is running away. They're slowly taking this, but they are just slightly holding themselves together. Okay, what else can we do? These guys can't seem to see anything. Let's move them up over here to this road. And who's this? Yeah, not important. So we are holding off this. We killed a lot of them. So that's very important. Because this was their main attack force. And yeah, we got this force as well, but there aren't any objectives very close to this, so even if they were to win on this flank, they still have to push through. And meanwhile, I am slightly winning against this flank. Just slightly. And he seems to only have Posey here and Mahone. Other than that, he doesn't have anyone to take the center. which is good. And yeah, everything is fleeing from this side now. And all these guys on this hill are fending off this attack, because they have plenty of cover normally. Yes, they do. And we even got some people in reserve. These guys are holding just slightly. Let's get the Irish Brigade slightly closer. Though they can shoot, but not enough. And Zook can shoot. Let's actually move you up. Meanwhile, Cross is keeping all this artillery occupied. Let's get all these guys to shoot at Mahone. Good, we got the reach. So we are holding the fort. Let's see what's Garnet gonna do. I'm hoping nothing tries to flank. Well, I'm glad of one thing. They didn't send all their cavalry in. So it seems to be very much a battle without cavalry. Neither of us have any. Which is weird, because we had the arrow pointing from the bottom, which clearly said that I would be getting some cavalry. But apparently not. So these guys are taking this. Smith doesn't have a lot of cover. Let's put you on the ridge. Maybe that'll help. I would very much like to flank them, but I can't leave this point. Let's see, can I? Yeah, okay, let's pull back some. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good. Alright, let's not pull them back. Let's actually put this battery here. So they still got more reinforcements. And Kinsey is running away. That's just artillery, luckily. And Mahone is now trying to charge all of this. So what do we got? Skirmishers, some artillery. It's not too frightening. Although I may send Paul in now to Graham. Let's send Paul in over here. And let's send Graham over here. Yeah, this side isn't doing very well. You're getting shut up by this artillery. A very bad thing. Let's see if we can move with this guy to flank these. They're gonna be a bit in the open, but we have to try. Because without these, I can just push forward with this flank and try and roll up his artillery. It's okay if this was all the reinforcements that he got. A few skirmishers and artillery. And I think we're pretty safe on this side. Oh dear, von Glissa is wavering. He does have a lot of cover, so should be fine on that side. Now we got whatever his name is. Let's try. Krizanovsky, something like that. I might actually try and move him into this farm. Over here, just barely holding. I think we're all in very deep cover. Let's get the Irish in again. And who else do we have here? Cross is still getting shot at from pretty much everyone. Let's move the general in. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's move the general in over here. And what are we doing on this side? Mahone is trying to charge. And we're not gonna get a shot off. Oh, no, his charge didn't exactly go through. And what's this? Okay, he's moving off. Let's move Krizanovsky onto the farm. And von Glitza and Smith are both running away. I don't like it. And on this side we are doing okay. They made some attempts, but they can't seem to get through. Hopefully that stays the same. And okay, now he's charging. Seems like it's pretty much the only thing they do. They are getting killed. But so are my guys, which are fleeing now. That's not good. Let's get my artillery from this side. Might be able to get a few good shots off on Kershaw. And what's happening here? Still the same as usual. I guess I need to push forward with a few people. I don't think they don't have enough troops to actually capture this. Can't I, like, do some canister shots on these guys? Oh, now they're fleeing away. And so is Mahone. So can Smith actually try and go over here? That would be nice. And Ward is running away. That's bad. So this flank isn't doing too well. Let's move Cross down. This side is doing fine. I'm actually gonna rally Graham and pull him over here as well. Now what else do we do? Krianovsky has to go into this farm really. But Posey is charging yet again. Oh, and now they're shooting at Smith. And Posey is running away. Okay, this is about the time that I should be moving on to this farm. And move up von Glisa. Who else do we have here? We have Hale. That's right, I sent those guys up. Hale onto this farm. Let's see, like this. Yeah, this flank isn't doing well, but they are holding. I guess that's the important part. Everyone is holding, so yeah. And we got this objective firmly in our grasp. And it seems like the battle is already almost over. Just about half of the second half, so I'm guessing we're in the fourth quarter. So yeah, I'm guessing only about 5 minutes or so. And we held these guys off. I wonder, are these like elite units or some kind? Kershaw and Wofford. I'm gonna look them up in the statistics. And Ward is still running away. He's doing a brave Sir Robin. And what are you doing? Nothing. Turn around and do something. So yeah, all this artillery did its job. It really annihilated this whole corps. Must say, it went better than I expected. I actually think it went better than the last battle. Now Krianovsky might manage to get it to the farm before he flees. Hopefully. That should give him a bunch of cover to actually hold. Von Klisa is running away, Smith is wavering. Of course he is wavering. It's too bad that I couldn't actually destroy all this artillery. That would have been so awesome. We still got hail, but just out of range. Who do we have here? Ward. No, that's a bad idea, is it? No hold. It's not worth getting killed over. Let's see what these guys can do on the back. I said move into the farm. So it does say that he should be able to hit Kershaw with some canister shots. I'm hoping that works. It's actually Badlands in 19 seconds. Yeah, I doubt they'll even get a shot off. Though now it's delayed again. Let's get this artillery up. Probably won't be needed because the battle is gonna end any minute now. We got Smith. Let's oh dear, yeah, he's getting shot now. He's gonna flee. But they did their job well. They captured this, and we managed to push away and kill a bunch of them. So yeah, it went okay. This side went a lot better. And now there seems to be some sort of stalemate. They don't charge anymore, which is a good decision on their part because, well, yeah, you probably would get killed. We have some reinforcements here. So yeah, quite a few of our troops are actually in a decent shape. That is, in terms of condition. And they are all fleeing now. Von Klisa, Smith, Krianovsky. We still have some artillery to hold this side. Okay, let's get Krianovsky up there. Hale, let's move you up. Just to make sure that Posey doesn't seem to take this hill. Yeah, no chance, dude. Some canister shots against him. And something is shooting at my artillery here. Yeah, and Smith has rallied. Let's put you in a farm. And okay, so they did a charge here. That's not good, but it doesn't seem like they are pushing through. They're running away now. So yeah, I'm guessing this side held. Let's put up Graham again. So yeah, we lost a lot of people on this side. You can see all the blue corpses. But they lost a lot of people on this side. So yeah, we're gonna have to check out the statistics on this one. And I was going to check out these two guys. Make sure I don't forget. Because they really did a great job, I must say. Those two regiments held off pretty much. Or actually almost pushed away all the troops I had on this side. And yeah, artillery is a pain in the ass. But hey, I think we did well. We got all objectives, and we didn't lose anything. So in a few seconds we will see what we achieved. Here we go, major victory. So yeah, we do have a bunch of losses, but so do they. Almost the same. One difference. Oh, and here we go. The Battle of Gettysburg has ended. So the outcome, a costly victory. So let's check out the victory points. Yeah, okay, we crushed them in terms of victory points. That's nice. And we have slightly less casualties, but as I said, a very costly victory. Over 60,000 casualties. That's quite a lot. And considering the fact that all we did was fight over some hills, very costly hills, I must say. So yeah, 6 battles it was. I think that's quite nice. We had some very nice fights, and next time I'll be trying out the Confederates. I did play with them before, but not with these new patches, and I must say the AI is handling it pretty well. They did some nice moves that I didn't expect. Or maybe that I would have expected from a player, but not from an AI. So I must certainly watch out for that in the next fight. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this campaign, and see you next time.